What's going on, everybody? It's your homeboy Popular Video Games here, chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing. Welcome to Grand Theft Auto 6 Mission 29, Nick's promotion time. My Grand Theft Auto 6 fan fiction. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more. Let's get into this. Now, the episode starts off with Nick and Crystal at the hospital. From the previous episode, Crystal suffered minor injuries from the shootout in the van and had to be checked for complications with the baby. Nick, angry at the whole situation, walks outside the hospital and lights up a cigarette. As he's smoking, he sees some familiar entity members across the street going into an unknown apartment. The entity members didn't see Nick, but Nick didn't know that. He believed that they were there to finish the job. Once they went in, Nick uses his powers and waits for nearly 30 minutes until one member comes out. By the time the door opened and one foot stepped out, Nick uses his powers to run over 50 feet to the entity member and grabs his neck, and then throws him back into the room, breaking his neck. The other members are playing Grand Theft Auto 5. As they look around, Nick smiles and fires 8 shots, killing all of the members. As Nick finishes, he hears someone coming. He uses his powers to run past the officers, running to the area where the shots are fired. Once Nick gets back, he makes a call to Tech. Tech is surprised, saying, "Man, I was just about to call you. Ben wants to meet with you." "I can't. Chris was in the fucking hospital. And I just wasted some of these entity fuckers, man. I can't leave her alone." "What?" Tech responds, "Wait right there." He hangs up the phone. 9 minutes later, 5 cars full of Angel members and Tech walked into the hospital. Nearby stores, and some just started walking around. Tech walks upstairs and stays next to Crystal as Nick heads to base. There, he sees Ben. Ben smiling, saying, "I got good news for you. You should look more cheerful." Nick uses his powers and appears in front of Ben and says, "The love of my life was about to lose my child. Don't play with me, fucker." A gun is placed to Nick's head. Nick looks. "Who are you?" Nick says. "Name's Ronnie. I'm the commander, and you're touching the supreme leader. Lay off." Nick looks at Ronnie and smiles, then tries to use his powers. Before he could, Ronnie fires a shot, cutting Nick's cheek. Nick is stunned. "Impossible. How did you? That fast? You know, you chosen think you're so special. It's pathetic. I've survived the same shit as you. I even have a higher kill count. And without any powers. I've only killed 2 chosen ones. Some idiot trying to be a hero, and the other one was just recently at a gang meeting with the Devils and his new crew called the Vice Kings." Ben says, "What? Why hasn't this been reported?" "Because I just got to it. Now I'm in the middle of my story," Ronnie responds. "Man, I went up to that single-handedly and laid out all them motherfuckers. I killed all them devils. The only reason why them entity members survived was because they ran. I managed to kill about 20% of what I saw. They had 2 chosen that were left. One was that regenerative devil motherfucker. And the other, this one, he seemed to be able to weaken damage done to him. As you know, those 2 have these crazy fucking abilities. And they charged me. Man, I shot that devil in the head, but it regenerated. The Vice King, I had to shoot that dude like 5 times, but it was only minor cuts to him. The devil knocked the gun out of my hand and he tried to kick me, but I blocked and I slammed him to the ground. The other one blindsided me, knocking me through a window. As the Vice King jumped out, man, I threw this big ass glass shard at his leg. He looked like it did more damage. He was struggling to pull it out. Then the devil came out the side door and fired a fucking AK at me. I managed to run into this nearby abandoned house. As I looked out the window, the devil and the Vice King were coming right for me. Now, I'm pretty banged up, and they weren't even fazed." Ronnie goes on to tell the story. Ronnie was hiding in the upstairs room when the 2 members walked into the house. A few minutes later, one of the members, the devil, says, "Hey man, you smell that?" Ronnie is now outside with a flare gun. Gas cans are knocked over. The stove gas is on. "The place must have been used as an old crack house," Ronnie joked. "I'm just glad it was there." He says how, "I fired that flare gun into the house, blowing the whole damn place sky high. The impact in the glass really damaged my stomach. That's why I look like a fucking mummy. Ben interrupts. But those two died. We killed that little Satan fucker, right? Nah. Those two survived. The explosion? Remember, that devil can regenerate. But the Vice King can only decrease the damage done to him. So he was still burned. I used that to blow his fucking head off. I shot the devil. And he was almost finished. But a stray Vice King ran up and shot me in the ribs. I collapsed. The devil got up and just ran, while I laid there nearly dead. He probably just thought that I was done. Or maybe he was scared because he couldn't use his powers right away. What do you mean, Nick says? Yeah, y'all special ones or chosen ones, whatever you're called, I know your weakness. You gotta charge up that ability. You can't continually use it. I guess he reached his limit and ran for the hills. Hey, at least a motherfucker's still here. Like I said, y'all chosen ain't so special. I managed to kill nearly 2 of those most powerful fuckers. Don't think you're so special, Ronnie says as he walks out. Ronnie stops and says, oh, I almost forgot. Congratulations. Nick is confused. Ben explains that in the coming times, with more chosen around, we need our gang to have a standing with more chosen in order to attract more of your kind. So, you want to be a general? Nick is shocked. And control areas of the turf, which pays you $49,000 every day. As long as the money is flowing, you good. But if war happens, the money will drop. So be careful, man. Tech then calls Nick, telling him that Crystal and the baby are safe, as they are being delivered to the house now. Nick says, that's great, Lieutenant. Tech's confused. What? Man, you the lieutenant? Nah, I'm the general now. So let's run wild tonight. Hell yeah, Tech responds. Alright, y'all, thanks again for watching my Grand Theft Auto Mission 29. Now, I love doing these missions with Nick. I love it because the whole game banging aspect, and I truly love that aspect of my show. Like, I truly do. Now, I'm actually going to work on this next episode. Stay tuned for that because Nick and Judah are actually going to be, you know, actually hand in hand together fighting in this one. So in the next episode, make sure to stay tuned for that, y'all. All right, y'all. Thanks again for watching. It's been your homeboy, Popular Video Games here. Peace out and talk to you later.